Detox, 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 detox. Sit inside a spirit, unblock, unlock, whoa. Detox, 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 detox. Meditate with self until everything stops. Detox, 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 detox. Yeah, you better. Detox, 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 detox. Yeah, let me talk.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of You Got the Juice Now. My name is Eric. I've been your juice man. I'm going to be your juice man. I was your juice man. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to the show. On this show, we do like juicing for beginners, intermediate people, expert juicers. This is a community where you guys talk to each other, you talk to me, and we figure this whole health journey juice thing out together, you know? So if you're looking for a place that got juice tips, juice recipes, I do mental health tips, and I also do like spirituality, and you just talk about like today's world and you know how to navigate it. You're in the right place, and I just welcome you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And you don't have to subscribe just yet if you ain't feeling it, but by the end of the episode, it's my joy and pleasure that you've watched and that you've enjoyed yourself. And you feel at home, and this is my kitchen welcome, you know. With that being said, this is the cannoli C16. If you've been a fan of the channel, we've talked about the Nama J2 juicer. I got my Hurum H70 right here, and I'll actually pull it for you. Today I'm doing bulk juicing, so I cleaned all my juicers. But this is the Hurum H70. It's also a wonderful piece of work. Out of all my juicers, it's the easiest to clean. I'm just saying. And so the reason I mention this, right? The reason I mention this is because from day one, we've been able to see cannoli's growth, right? Cannoli started, oh my goodness, I should go in the closet and get my, and I might do it on another episode. But I got my JE75, the one that got like stuck with the ginger, the one I got stuck, I finally fixed it. So to see cannoli's evolution from the 75 to the JE24 to the C16 to the, what is that? The CO9, and I got it right here. This is the CO9. All of these by cannoli, right? It's just been a joy to see these juicing companies really step their game up and work on making a juice product or juicer that will really get the job done. And so I've been impressed by all of these different juicer brands. With cannoli, we do have a nice partnership going as far as we have a promo code, ThaJuiceTeam. You can save 15% off, and I'm going to put it up there for you to see. That's a good penny on a juicer. My job isn't to sell you anything. My job is to just show you like my life improved because I started juicing and my health improved. And so I just want to share that same gift with you. So I'm done with the talking and the spiels. Right now, I got these beets, right? I got 3 large-sized beets. I went ahead and skinned them with the potato peeler. I like getting that out the way. I had 3 lemons, but it had to come down to 2 lemons because the other one just was acting bad. So I got 2 small lemons. They're about this size. I got some ginger, which I'm actually going to shave in front of you. And I got 4 green apples, okay? The Granny Smiths. What I did with those was I took the skin off. The skin contains something called pectin, and it binds to the body, right? It binds to like the toxins, the heavy metals, the molds, anything in your body. And as you eat them and they digest, it binds to it. It like goes through and sweeps it and grabs it, and then you flush it out when you waste. So really, really think about apple skins. They're really good to eat, okay? You don't gotta cook them, nothing like that. Just shave it off and eat them. And what's gonna happen is that fiber's gonna help, and it's gonna help flush all those things inside your body. So I just wanna offer that to you. That's something I found very, very interesting. So I'm using it now. I'm just saying. All right, let's get it going. So I got my C16, and I will say to the people who've been asking about it, yes, I saw the comments about the sorbet attachment. I will most certainly make sorbet for you guys. Not a problem. I'll use my cannoli for good things. All right, boom. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. All right. So, yeah, man, how have you guys been doing? I have a lot of energy today. I'm excited. I guess since nobody knows, like, you know, you guys don't live where I live. And if you do live where I live and you see me out, don't speak. I'm just kidding. Please say hi. I would love to interact with any one of y'all. But there was a lady today. I went to the local grocery. And the lady today, she seemed so sweet, man. She made eye contact, and I could just tell she was a sweet lady. And so, I don't know, my grocery was like $24, and I looked and I saw it, you know, she just had some groceries. It wasn't nothing crazy. So I offered to take care of them for her. And man, her whole demeanor just changed. And I think one thing I do want to remind you guys is You don't have to be rich to help somebody out. You don't have to be balling, because Lord knows, you know, y'all can send me some money if y'all want. But I'm not rich at this moment. So, you know, it didn't cost me nothing but $30 to make this lady stay. And she was just so happy about it. And she was like, you're so kind. I'm like, I'm not really that kind. It's just God, you know, God teaches these different principles on how we should treat each other, and I believe in them. I stand for those things. So I stand for helping people out. I stand for showing love to strangers and people that I know. And so it's not so much as kindness as it is just wanting to, you know, love on somebody, because that could, like I said, that you could see how it shifted her trajectory of her day. And that's a beautiful thing. I don't care what nobody says. That is marvelous. Marvelous. So say all that to say what? You don't know what you could do to help somebody until you try. $15, $10, even if it's no money, you give a compliment. Man, look and see what it does when you give somebody a compliment as they walk in. Compliment their shirt, compliment anything that actually resonates with you. So if you like, and I'm taking the apples out so I can fit more of everything else. I think we're gonna do one lemon because I'm kind of like making the recipe on the fly because I know y'all watching. But if you see somebody's shirt and you actually like what their shirt represents, give them a compliment. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! He committed mutiny. But that's the first one that ever got away from me. Wow. But yeah, if you see something that you like on somebody's person, let them know and watch how the compliment drives their day. My goodness. So I wanted to come on here, right, and we talk mental health tips. And right now I'm adding ginger. This is real ginger. This is 100% real ginger. There are a few different ginger hybrids out there. You can always tell by how skinny it is. Not only is it skinny, but it has a smell to it, like a good smell. Like it's really strong and potent. And we had it last night, and boy, I almost turned into a fire-breathing dragon. That dragon from Shrek, the one that Donkey fell in love with, man. Ooh, that's a great segue. But I'm saying all that to say, today I wanted to come on here and talk about love, man. Like, so many people have an idea of what's love, right? So many people grew up watching their parents trying to navigate love, and then, you know, we have a culture where we shift into infidelity, cheating, and then people not being able to communicate what's going on inside of them, their needs, all of these things. And then these kids, my generation, from what I understand, grow up and then they start to take on some of these same traits. There's been countless people I've talked to that says, well, man, I don't know, much about this. My dad did this. My mom did this. And so, what is your idea of love? And it's just a topic I want to bring to you. What's your idea of love? And what do you do to communicate love? What do you do to seek love? What are you not willing to do to seek love? Last but not least, and probably should have been first, how do you express love, right? Like, I'm throwing this away. How do you express love in your everyday life? I think those are some important things just to have you think about as we juice. And that's like the spiritual part, right? Because to me, I'm no preacher, but I do believe that God's true essence is one of love. No matter what, no matter how you look at God, no matter how you break things down, at the root of everything, I feel like God is definitely love. So, what is that? Is that a seed? That seed is premature, my Lord. But what is your ideology of love? What do you think love is? How do you show it? So, something to think about. Just something I want to give you guys, man. Look at this thing, man. You see how pretty that is? Look at this. This might be the one for today. Turn the knife away. Yeah. But how do you give love? How do you show love? How do you receive it? I don't pity any person, right? Because we all have life. I pity those who do not have a life because they don't get to see how beautiful and how miraculous life can be. But, those who have grown up in crazy, harsh circumstances and have seen trauma, what is it, for you to show love again? What is it like for you to believe that love exists for you in a true sense? It's so many people that deal with hurt and pain and how to process it, they don't know. So, I just wanted to leave y'all with that. I ain't gonna go too much more further into it. But it's just something that really touched my heart today, especially as I was able to take care of this lady's food and I was a stranger. It's just, it spoke to me. Like, she seemed like she really felt appreciated in that moment, or she appreciated the gesture. And, it's like, if something that small can shake up her whole day, how is she receiving love in her normal life? Are the people loving on her? You know, like, man, I could go on and on, but that's just why I was led to talk to from today. So, Cannoli C16, show me that this isn't a dream. I'm just playing. So if you want to understand this this juice, we got apple, green Granny Smith apples. Take the skin off, eat the skin. We got beets. I did 1 beet for this one. I say I did about half of the apples, so 2 apples, 2 green and Granny Smith apples, 1 beet, 1 lemon, small lemon, and watermelon. I'm telling you, I have an idea. This juice is gonna be amazing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. Watch. Just watch. All right. Some other business I want to take care of with y'all. We are giving away some juicers. In order for us to give away some juicers, right? You gotta tag your people. You gotta have them follow the channel. Type the word free juicer in the comments. Your name will enter a raffle. I cannot put you in the raffle until you let me know who your subscriber is that's gonna subscribe. That way I can keep it some type of way fair. You can holler at Adam. Adam, comment on this video and let them know that you got your free juicer like I said I would send you. That way they know that this is real. But yes, just get people to come to the channel and check us out and I will get you a free juicer. All right. I think that's like the main of everything I want to cover with y'all, man. I just want to see how, and I'll cut that for a second. I just want to see how y'all mental health doing. Like as I post these videos, I really want to talk about mental health because so many people's minds is messed up, man. They had a story came out about a woman in like 2012, 2013, I believe 2011. She, she did some things and made the news where she took the lives of her relatives. And I'm kind of holding back because it's YouTube and I don't want to get too depressing. But she did that under the notion that, they were demonic. And when it came down to it, she asked for help. Her husband passed away from cancer, I believe, and she went crazy. And it's like, how are you loving on people? Because, a lack of love will cause a mental breakdown. A lack of transparency, a lack of, really, really seeing people. You know what I'm saying? So how are you loving on people? A man recently, father of 3, found out that none of his 3 kids were his, had a mental collapse. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want y'all to take in stride. Like, how are you receiving love? How do you communicate love? How do you show love? And when it doesn't happen, what do you do? This is a channel, I ain't trying to get too dark, but this is a channel where, you gotta take care of this. This runs everything. Them emotions, man, you gotta check them things at the door. All right, so, I went shopping. Hey. This is for our watermelon fast. This is gonna be really, really, really helpful in getting everything together, making sure everything runs smooth. Get you a 64 fluid ounce ball mason jar. These things go hard. So it's about 4 cups, looks like. Oh wait, 6 cups. 6 cups, my Lord. All right, it's almost a gallon in this thing, man. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna let the rest of the juice run out. Now, although I was long-winded, think about that love thing, okay? If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or you just want to reach out, hit us up at yougotthejuicenow@gmail.com. yougotthejuicenow@gmail.com. We're gonna taste this juice, and I think that's gonna be it. I got some ginger shots to make today. I'm gonna make some bulk juices for this juice fast, and that's it, man. I just hope y'all taking care of yourself. The way that lady responded to me paying for her groceries, it didn't strike a nerve. It's just me hoping that everybody's okay out there, man. We live in some crazy times, and I just want y'all to be okay. That's why I'm doing this channel, because I feel better than what I used to, and I just want y'all to do it. One thing you could say is, I say it a lot, I want y'all to go from surviving to thriving, and I mean that. So, Juice Man, I feel like I was signing off. Not signing off, but I'm definitely letting you know, like, that was some stuff that really touched my heart, so I really want to speak on it. All right, here we go. Oop, I got juice everywhere on this counter. My Lord, help me, Jesus. And Jesus gonna help me too. That's the crazy part. Here we go. I don't want the water to dilute my juice. I wasted some juice. No. All right. Let's taste. Yeah. The crazy thing is, you can taste the beetroot. You can definitely taste the beetroot, but it's not bad at all. It's subtle. I still, even though I clean the beets, still get a little bit of that beety taste, like that real hard beet taste, and that's okay. That's all right. A-okay with me. So now that you done got everything, you done got your recipe for this episode. You done got you a little bit more talking to than I normally wanted to do, me being long-winded. But man, go out there and love on somebody. And if you can't love on somebody, love on yourself. That's the person that hated the most. Remember how much God loves you. And I love y'all too, man. Thank y'all so much for coming to my channel. I really enjoy doing this. It's like something I really look forward to. So thank you. See y'all, man. Peace. Hey, we did a little recipe. Y'all better make it. It's good.